Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to another video. This one, again, is kind of different. If you watched my last video, I said my upcoming ones are going to be a little different. I'm just trying some things out. And trying to give myself a little bit more motivation. Anyways, by the way, if you hear any background noise, I apologize. Literally nothing I can do about it. Nothing at all. So I'm going to try to make this quick. So I'm not here to give a lecture, I just want to talk. Be real and honest about what it's like for people like me who weren't born into Islam. Sometimes it feels like we're in a whole different world, and most people don't even realize it. There's so many different scenarios so a lot of people don't realize they put us in, and I'm not looking for any sort of pity when I say any of this. I'm just more trying to help with self-awareness. But we're learning a lot of things that most people grew up with, which of course you had to learn at some point too, but you have to understand it's different. Especially learning it way later in life. Like reciting anything in the Quran, not easy. I only know the first chapter still, and like it's hard. And I don't know in Arabic. I know it's in English. Wudu. I always feel like I'm forgetting my left arm or something. Everything from praying to saying the right phrase, it's all new to us, and we didn't grow up doing this stuff. So it's basically starting an entire new life from scratch. So if you see someone messing up or asking simple questions, just know it's because we're trying and we really care, and we're trying not to mess up at all. And honestly, a lot of us lost people when we became Muslim too. Some of us don't have support at home now. Some of us had to keep it a secret. Some of us had friends or even parents walk away from us. Not me personally. Not everyone in my family knows though. And then showing up as a revert, as a masjid, it took a lot to do that, especially by myself. Whenever I walk in, I don't know, it's weird. It's okay. So someone looks at me. If I walk into a masjid, and it's just how it is. I understand. I'm not gonna be mad at anyone. I completely get it. No one's gonna look at me and expect me to be Muslim, right? It's not gonna happen. No one's gonna look at me and be like, yeah, that guy is, So whenever I go into a masjid for the first time, I get weird looks, and it's completely, like I said, understandable. Obviously it sucks because I'm trying to I just want to do what I'm trying to do. I don't know, it's not fun. But then there is always one guy that comes up, starts the conversation, and then everyone wants to talk. That's fine. I get it. Some people are nervous. There's a lot of crazy people in the world. But just know, we're people, we're just trying to learn, and people can come into Islam. There are people that don't think that. They think people, I've had arguments with people on my YouTube channel about people thinking I'm not Muslim just because of what I look like, and they want me to prove it somehow. Look at my channel. I don't know, how else do you want me to prove it? I'm not asking for any sort of pity, just trying to feel included in a way, like we belong, not treated like a guest, not treated like we're in the way, but part of the family and community. And I've actually been a part of some great communities that only thank God for me. The people there that I did, they've helped me in so many ways. But a simple, just salam, or hey, come sit here, or just explaining something without making you feel dumb. A lot of people also do that. They try to explain it like I'm supposed to know what it means. Listen, man, I know now that doesn't happen quite often because I'm more knowledgeable. I'm still not as knowledgeable as I should be, but you know what I mean. I've had a lot of stuff that I let get in the way, so I've been slacking, and I'll admit that. But that doing stuff like that just means more than people know. And what you might be used to, we still get emotional about. First time I heard the call to prayer, chills. I mean, a lot of people still get chills, but I still do. I know a lot of people do. it's Ram. Well, I was gonna say Ramadan was tough, but honestly, if Ramadan wasn't that hard, a lot of people, especially reverts, have a very hard time with Ramadan. And people, a lot of people actually seem to be more understanding about Ramadan. But for me, honestly, I've never had an issue with it because I've had plenty of times in my life where I haven't been able to eat. But for us, it's not just prayer, it's not just fasting, it's not just like another chore. And a lot of people, it's not like that either. But it's something, at least for me, I'm putting all of my effort into, and I'm trying to do everything possible, and it does burn me out, and it sucks because I had so many people tell me, hey, just take your time, all right? You can take your time. There's no need to rush it and learn everything at once. And of course, me being me, I don't listen to advice until after I realize, oh, they were right. So I learned that the hard way, and then it always backfires. I fall off the rails a little bit, but I always get back on. We're not perfect, not even close. I miss prayers quite often. I slip up. Some days I question myself, but then I have to sit there, recollect my thoughts, and think of everything, and realize I'm trying. I just need to take my time, and God will be there with me. And most of us are. A lot of us, you would be lying if you said you never questioned yourself. So all I'm saying is, if you see someone new to Islam and they're trying their best, just help them. Don't test them. Don't correct them in front of everyone. Just be gentle. Be cool about it. There was a saying I learned in the army is, let me see, what is it? It's something in public but correct in private. Like, if someone does something wrong, don't correct them in front of everyone. Like, take them off to the side later on, like whenever it's in private, and be like, hey, listen, I noticed this, and just correct them in private. It's less humiliating, and a lot of people get humiliated or embarrassed. Honestly, I don't. I would just be like, hey, I didn't know, whatever. But a lot of people are like that. But just be gentle, be cool about it. We didn't, at least me, some people might, I don't know, but didn't accept Islam for show. What's there to show? Like, I got no one to show it off to. It's me and my faith, and how much faith I have. I accepted it because I believe it was the truth, and honestly, a lot of us didn't find Islam in a peaceful way. We found it when life was beating us down and nothing else made sense. And don't get me wrong, life is still beating my ass. It is kicking me while I'm down. It's breaking my bones. I'm getting knocked out by life right now. But what's funny is just making these last 2 videos, it's almost like I've been rejuvenated. And I don't know what it is, but it's, even though everything seems to be going wrong, something's making it feel like it's also right at the same time, if that makes sense. But whenever we're saying words, even if we say something wrong in Arabic, we're not just saying it. Like, we're actually, we're saying it with the same amount of emotion you are and feeling. It's just, we might say it wrong, There's just so much that goes into it, but just know, whenever you see someone, you could spot a revert pretty easily. Let's be honest. You spot a revert easily. If you see someone and you're like, hey, even if you don't know that they're a revert, just go talk to them. They walk into the masjid, you've never seen them before, go talk to them. I guarantee you they'll be nice. The first time I went into a masjid, there was literally no one else there. Not a single person. The door was locked, and I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should wait for someone. And as soon as I went to go leave, someone pulled up. So then I talked to him, and I was like, hey, listen, no, I went up and talked to him, but some people can't do that. Some people don't want to initiate conversation. But I went up, talked to him, like, hey, sorry to bother you. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I want to learn. And I still have his number. I haven't contacted him in a while. I need to get a hold of him. But he was super nice. He walked me through everything. Yeah, he was a cool guy, and that's what everyone needs to be. Even as a revert myself, if I see someone that's struggling, I'm gonna give them the knowledge that I have. I'm gonna help them, like how others have helped me, and that's how we're supposed to do it. But a lot of people forget that. A lot of people have some sort of wall up in their mind, and it's an ugly wall. You gotta let that wall down. Help the ones around you, especially the ones that are willing to learn. If a revert is willing to go to a masjid, that's a big step. That's a very big step, because now you're stepping in a whole new world. So if you see it, just talk to them. Ask them how their day's going. It's very simple. But that's all I really have to say. Any reverts that are watching this, or anyone interested in this, let us know you're not alone. Any feelings you're having like this, I completely understand. There's millions of us that completely understand, maybe even billions. My message is you, just keep going. It doesn't matter what I see. It doesn't matter what they see. It matters what Allah sees. And He sees you. You're doing better than you think. Just keep going. And for everyone else out there, keep going. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you guys have a good night.